From the East Tennessee Weather Center, here's your morning weather update with meteorologist Mike Witcher.
And we sure hope you're having a great day so far. Grab the umbrellas and the rain jackets just to be on the safe side. Not everybody gets rain here throughout the day today, but if you haven't heard by now, we've got some major rain that's going to be settling its way on in, like drought-busting rain, but that's going to lead to concerns for flooding and flash flooding. So let's get to work with the almanac from yesterday. We did make it to 91 degrees in Knoxville, 87 in Crossville, 96 in Chattanooga, which was a record. The record was 95, set back at 1931. So it was another toasty one for sure. At least McGee-Tyson Airport picked up nearly half an inch of rainfall. But here's the big story setup. We've got a ridge of high pressure in the middle levels of the atmosphere down across the Gulf Coast. That's what's been bringing us the heat. But another big trough of low pressure that's going to be scooting its way on in. That's going to elevate our rain chances, but that's also going to help us push a cold front in and around the area. But the problem is this cold front doesn't look to push all the way through. So that's going to allow for a major moisture fetch from the Gulf of Mexico, just feed a bunch of moisture into our area. So while we'll see showers and thunderstorms throughout the day today, we'll start to see an uptick of coverage and rainfall totals, also associated with the tropical system or potential tropical system in the Gulf of Mexico. So the Storm Prediction Center has put the greatest risk for severe weather across Kentucky, West Virginia, and parts of southern Ohio. Here in East Tennessee, we're under a level 1 risk, and that includes most of the state throughout the day today. When you're looking at the risk for severe storms, we're talking about damaging wind being the main threat. Could see some hail up to 3/4 of an inch in diameter, but not looking at tornadoes and no flooding concerns today, but that will change in the coming days. So here's your futurecast. We pick up our timeline at 7 o'clock this morning. Run you from sunrise to noon and no major issues. We'll have that fetch of clouds. We're going to see more cloud coverage throughout the day today. But notice that this fetch will continue to swing its way on through. So again, spotty showers and thunderstorms, more garden variety, if you will. But as we get into the peak heating of the day, that's when some of those storms could become strong. Not a major concern for severe weather. No major concern for flooding effects. And again, I don't think everybody will receive the rainfall throughout the day today. High temperatures, one last day, my friends. One last day of upper 80s to low 90s. Dew points, though, have climbed into the upper 60s to pockets of low 70s. And so, therefore, we'll have to contend with a little bit of a heat index value today back into the low to mid 90s. So, yes, it's going to be another hot and steamy summer-like afternoon. We'll be in the low 80s by 6, mid 70s by 8. And by 10 o'clock tonight, we'll drop down into the low 70s. But the rain's going to continue overnight tonight, so do keep that in mind. If you have outdoor things or furniture you want to cover up, probably a good night to do so because that fetch of moisture is going to swing its way on through. So it is going to be a rather soggy start to our Wednesday morning. Not for everybody. Could have some rain showers, but I think some wet roads will be with us early Wednesday morning. And then through the day on Wednesday, as I showed you in the big picture at the beginning of the forecast, we've got that fetch of moisture that's going to swing its way into the area. So Wednesday, we'll see elevated rain chances throughout the entire day. So something to keep in mind. We've got a lot more moisture heading our way. And then we are going to be talking about the tropics that will continue to bring us a fetch of moisture. But just through Wednesday here locally, lighter rains across upper East Tennessee start to increase those rain chances across the Central Valley, Central and Western Valley towards the Cumberland Plateau. Looks like that's where that may set up. But again, this could move east or west 50 to 100 miles. And that will drastically change how much rainfall everybody gets. Dew points. Remember I said the cold front's not going to come all the way through, so dew points stay elevated. So a lot of moisture in the atmosphere, although temperatures do come down. Potential tropical cyclone number 9. Wind sustained now at 35, gusting to 45. Could become a Category 1 hurricane sometime on Thursday, and then swinging its way up near the Big Bend and into the southeastern U.S., the Appalachian region, as a remnant low. So we're going to keep those rain chances elevated due to that fact. Now, I think Friday will likely be a 100% chance of rain. And Wednesdays, I think Friday's going to be 100%. But right now, we're still 4 days out. So we'll keep it at 70. I don't think Saturday we're going to have a whole lot of rain because we're going to kind of get the systems to split a little bit. So I think we're going to dry out. And then we'll see some more elevated rain chances as we get into our Sunday, Monday. So let's add it all up. Here we go. Just through Thursday, we're looking at anywhere from, say, 2 to 4, maybe 5+ inches of rainfall across East Tennessee southward. Then we go from Thursday, Friday into Saturday, and notice how this all expands around the region. So if you have any travel plans, and we continue that into our Sunday, Monday, and possibly Tuesday as well. So there is the potential for incredible amounts of rain. And so the Weather Prediction Center has also put a flood risk. For the day today, elevated for the day tomorrow as we get that fetch of moisture coming in from the south. And we'll continue to see those elevated flash flooding risks as we get into Thursday. I would imagine that's going to stick with us Friday, Saturday, well, Friday anyways, as this tropical moisture starts to move its way on in. We'll finally get a break from this extreme summer-like heat. Yes, it is fall. We're going to have more fall-like weather, although it's going to be muggy, but temperatures will be in the upper 70s to low 80s. So don't forget that you can always track all this information with the East Tennessee Weather app. Just go to your app store and search East TN Weather, all one word. Look for the orange TN and the white lightning bolt. The interactive radar is going to be an amazing tool on days like this or weeks like this because it will give you current, past, and future radar of 2 hours. When you just push play, we've got, of course, your current conditions and everything you're seeing here. Hopefully, you're watching it on the app or on Roku TV, Amazon Fire, YouTube, or social media. Either way, if you don't have the app, you can get these daily forecast weather updates 3 times a day or more if needed. And if I ever need to break in and do live severe weather coverage, guess what? You can get all that information from the app right there. You don't have to go to a TV whatsoever. So it's going to be a great tool. And it is 100% free. Have a great day. Keep those umbrellas and rain jackets handy. Listen, we haven't had much rainfall this month, so now we're going to be, it's like feast or famine around here. Have a great day.